Hi everyone, welcome to another video brought to you by SoGet. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do the futures trading on the Binance app. Now this video is a complete guide for beginners, and I'll also be explaining to you everything you need to know on the Binance Futures page. I'll also be showing you how to take trades on the Binance Futures page, and I'll be giving you tips to help you make more money with futures in this video. Now let's get started.
This video was brought to you by SoGet. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on SoGet.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at SoGet.com/register.
Now the first thing you need to do is to log into your Binance app, and if you have a Binance account, just use the link in the description of this video to register on Binance to get discount on trading fees. Now once you've logged into your Binance account, the next thing you need to do is to go to the futures trading page right here. So just tap on it. So right now we are on the futures trading page. And the next thing you need to do to trade is to deposit money to your futures trading account. So you can see where you have available balance right here. You can see I have 130 USDT right now in my futures wallet. Now to deposit more money, let's say for example you want to trade it like $200, you can deposit more money to your futures wallet. Now to do that, just tap on where you have available balance and just tap it right there. It will take you to what you have on the screen. Now you can see you are transferring from spot to USD SM futures, and then you are picking USDT, and then right here you just enter the amount of USDT you want to transfer or deposit. So let's say you want to transfer, let's say like 80 USDT, then you just tap on confirm transfer. You can see transfer successful, and if you go back to your futures trading page, you see that we have 210 USDT there already. So after you've deposited money, then you can now start trading. But before we start trading, or before I even show you how to take trades, I need to show you some of the features on the futures trading page. Now as you can see at the top of the screen, where you have USD SM and Coin M at the top right here. Now the difference between these two is just what you are using to trade. Now for USD SM, you are using fiat currency to trade. Fiat currency like your USDT. So for USD SM, you are using USDT to trade. While for Coin M, you are using cryptocurrencies to trade. You are using Bitcoin, BNB, ETH, and other cryptocurrencies to trade. So that's the difference between USD SM and Coin M. Now the next thing you need to know is where you can select assets to trade. So for that, you can see where you have BNB USDT, and then you have perpetual under it. So once you tap on it, right here, you're going to be seeing the different assets that you can trade on the futures trading page on Binance. So these are different assets you can trade. Any asset you want to trade, just search it here. You can trade it here. So let's say for example, we want to trade BTC USDT. So just search for BTC USDT. You can see it right here. So you just tap on it. So that's the BTC USDT. And there's also something I want to show you. So let's go back. If you search for BTC USDT, you see that you have two different trades. You have the perpetual one and then the quarterly 0624. Now the difference between these two is that for perpetual, it doesn't have any expiration date. Now for the one that has quarterly 0624, it means that it has an expiration date. Now let's say for example you pick the BTC USDT that has quarterly 0624 and then you are trading. It means that you must close this position, or you must end this trade before the expiration date, which is 0624. The 06 is for the month, while the 24 is for the day. So that means this BTC USDT quarterly 0624 will expire on June 24. That means if you pick that and you are trading that, you must close the position or end the trade before on the 6th or before the 24th of June this year. So that's just the difference between when you see perpetual and quarterly with any date, maybe 0624 or any other date. So the next thing you need to know is where you can see your charts. Now if you come here to where you have these candlesticks, just tap on them. Now you see that this is where you can do your analysis, your technical analysis on the app. Now at the top right here, you see that you have your time frames. You have the 15-minute time frame, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. And if you tap on more, you see the different time frames that you can select. And at the bottom side of the screen, you see your different technical indicators. You see your moving average, your volume, your Bollinger Band, or your MACD. You see the different indicators that you can use to do your analysis. Now, if you go back, the next thing you need to know is your calculator. Now, Now, beside the candlesticks at the top, right side of your screen, you tap the plus sign, and then you can see where you can calculate your profit and loss, your target price, your liquidation price, max open, open price, and others. Now, I'll show you how to use this calculator after I show you how to take trades. So I'll show you that before the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, the next thing you need to know on this page is the difference between isolated and cross margin. Now, if you can see where you have isolated right here and a drop down arrow beside it, once you tap on it, you see that you have cross and isolated. Now, the difference is that, let's say for example, you want to trade and then you are picking cross margin. Now, let's say for example, you have $200 in your futures wallet and then you go into a trade with like $100. Now, if that trade should go to your liquidation price is the price where you lose your money. So if that trade should go to your liquidation price, it means you're going to lose that $100 that you have used to enter the trade. And then the remaining $100 in your wallet, in your futures wallet, will be used to hold the position so that in case the money is still going up, you are going to make profit on that $100. But if the crypto or the asset you are trading is still going down, you are going to lose that $100 in your futures wallet. So this means that you are losing all your money. That means if the price should keep going down, let's say you long the trade and the price is going down and going down, that means you're going to lose all your money in your wallet. But if you are picking isolated, let's say you have $200 in your wallet and then you enter a trade with just $100. If the trade should go down to your liquidation price, you are only going to lose the $100 that you have used to enter that trade. So the remaining $100 in your futures wallet is still safe. So that's why I always advise, especially beginners, that they should always use isolated margin. So for this video, I'll be using isolated margin, and I hope you understand now. Next thing you need to know is your leverage. Now, if you come to where you have 30x beside isolated, 30x, you can see you have leverage. You have between 1x to 125x leverage. Now, there are two things I want you guys to know about leverage. Now, the first thing is that leverage helps you to have more money to trade. Now, let's say for example, you have just $50 or $100. Leverage can allow you to enter a trade with like $10,000, $5,000, $8,000, and more. Now, this is how it works. So let's say for example, you want to enter a trade with $100 and then you are picking 10x leverage. Now, it means you are going to enter that trade with $1,000. That's just $100 times 10x. So $100 times 10 is $1,000. Or let's say you have just $200 and then you want to pick 10x leverage. It means that you're going to be entering that trade with $2,000. So that is how it works. So you can see that leverage allows you to have more money to trade with. Now, the second thing about leverage is that it helps you to make more money with trading. Now, let's say for example, you enter a trade and then you pick 20x leverage. Now, if that asset should move up by 1%, it means that you're going to be making 20% profit. So let's say you're longing the trade and then it moves up by 1%, you will make 20% profit. Or if it moves up by 2%, you make 40% profit. So you can see that just because the trade has moved up by 1%, you're making 20% profit. You can see that that's the power of leverage. So, but when you are using your leverage, make sure you don't use leverage that is too high. I always advise people to always use between 10x to 30x leverage. Anything above 50x leverage, you are risking a lot of money. So make sure as a beginner, don't use more than 30x leverage and try to use just between 10x to 30x leverage. So for this video, I'll be using 30x leverage. So just tap on confirm. Now, the next thing is to show you guys how to take trades on the app. So let's say, for example, we want to long a trade right now. Now, the next thing you need to tap on is tap on buy. So it's already on buy right here. And then you can see where you have limit. You can see if you tap it, you have limit, post only, market, and so on. So for this example, I'll be using limit. I'll still show you how to use market. Now, for limit, it means that you want to buy at a specific price. So right now, you can see that the price of Bitcoin is about $29,700. Now, you can say that, okay, you want to enter the trade when it gets to, let's say, $29,400. So let's say that's what you want to do. You want to enter at that price. That's the use of limit. So it allows you to pick the price you want to enter the trade. So, and then right here, you enter the amount you want to use to trade. So let's say, for example, I want to enter this trade with $100 and then I'm picking 30x leverage. That means I'm entering this trade with $3,000. So I just pick $3,000. The reason why it's $3,000 is because I'm using $100 of my money and I'm picking 30x leverage. So $100 times 30x, that's $3,000. And then if you come down here to where you have cost, you see that your cost is just 100 USDT. So you are spending 100 USDT out of your money. And then if you tap on buy or long at the bottom side, you just confirm buy. Then you scroll down to where you have order. So you can see that your trade is under open order. Now, the reason why it's still under open order and is not under position is because it has not reached a price at which you want to enter the trade. Remember, we want to enter the trade when it gets to $29,400. So this trade will not occur until it gets to $29,400. So, but let's say, for example, you want to enter the trade immediately. Just come to where you have cancel right here and cancel the trade, and then go back. And where you have this limit, you pick market. So you want to enter the trade immediately, you pick market. And then here you enter the amount you want to use to enter the trade. Let's pick $3,000 again. So you just come here to where you have buy or long, and then you just tap on it. So you just tap confirm buy. Now you can see that our trade is not under open order, but it's under position. So if you tap on position, you can see our trade right here. Now there are some things I want to show you under this trade that you are seeing here. Now, when you are seeing your PNL bracket USDT, you can see we have 1.93 or 69 now. That is the profit that your trade is currently on. And then under it, you see where you have size bracket USDT. So we enter this trade with $3,000. And then beside it, you can see where you have margin bracket USDT. That is the price at which you yourself dropped to enter this trade. And that's 100 USDT. And then you can see under this place where you are, under the size where you have entry price, it's showing you the price at which you entered the trade. So we entered this trade at $29,698. And then the mark price is showing you the current price of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has now moved up to 29,600 and something. And then the liquidation price is $28,819. Now again, that liquidation price means that if the price of Bitcoin goes down to this price, we are going to lose our money. That is just the meaning. So let's say, for example, you want to set your take profit and stop loss. Just come here to where you have stop profit and loss and tap on it. And then you tap on position take profit or slash stop loss. And then just come here. So your take profit will be, let's say we want to put our take profit to like $31,000, for example. And then our stop loss should be around, let's say, $28,900. So you can see right here, by the time you are making profit, if you are making profit, you'll be making 131 USDT. And then if you are losing money, you'll be losing 80 USDT. So if you are okay with this, just tap on confirm. And then if you go to open order, you see that you have your take profit and stop loss right here. Now, I said I was going to show you how to use the calculator. Before I show you that, let's say, for example, you want to cancel this trade, or maybe, okay, you're already okay with this profit. You can see the trade is already up by $1.45. So let's say you want to close this trade, or maybe you've already made enough profit. Just come here to where you have close position and tap on it. So once you tap on close position, make sure it's on market. That means you want to close immediately. And then come down here and tap on confirm. So once you tap on confirm and tap on confirm sell again, and you see that you've already closed the trade, and you see that your money is back in your wallet. Now let's go back to how to use the calculator, because I said I'll show you guys that. So let's say you want to calculate your profit and loss for a particular trade. Just come here to where you have entry price, enter the price at which you want to enter the trade. So let's say it's Bitcoin. So let's say we want to enter this trade at, okay, let's say $29,600. And then exit price, okay, we want to take our profit. Let's say we want to take our profit when it gets to $30,100. And then how much you want to use to enter this trade. So how much USDT are you spending? So you want to enter this trade with like 3,000 USDT. So that means we'll be dropping $100, and let's say we are using 30x leverage. So just change it at the top to 30x leverage. So that means we are dropping you $100 of our own money. Now just come down here to where you have calculate and tap on calculate. Now as you can see right here, your initial margin is 99.6 USDT. That means the amount of money you are dropping. And then your PNL is your profit and loss. You're making 50 USDT. And then your return on investment is 50%. So you can see we've calculated our profit even before going into the trade. So you can let's say you're okay with this, then you can now go and take your trade, just like how I did when I was taking my trade. So just enter the entry price, the take profit, the amount of USDT you want to spend, and then your leverage. And then if it gets to that exit price or that take profit, that means you're going to be making 50 USDT. So that's the simple way to use the calculator. It just helps you to know, okay, how much you're going to make, or how much you're going to lose in a trade. So that's the simple way to do futures trading on the Binance app. But you need to know that you have to learn technical analysis to be a profitable crypto trader. Don't just enter trade without any kind of analysis, because you will really lose money. So make sure you learn technical analysis. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
This video was brought to you by SoGit. Buy or sell your Bitcoin and perfect money on SoGit.com. We will pay you instantly within 2 minutes. Sign up today at SoGit.com/register.